There is strong scientific evidence that our solar system was formed around 5 billion years ago from a nebula, an enormous cloud of gas composed mostly of hydrogen and helium. These gas particles eventually came together and consolidated to form stars, and leftover nebular matter is believed to have formed the present-day planets and their moons. Earth's initial atmosphere was composed of leftover gases from the nebula that formed Earth in the first place. Solar winds from the sun blew these particles away, but outgassing was responsible for Earth's second atmosphere. During the period of density stratification, where elements of the Earth were separated based on their densities, the lowest density materials contained in the Earth were naturally various gases, which rose to the surface and were expelled into the atmosphere. The composition of the resulting atmosphere was mostly water vapor and small amounts of carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and other gases. The composition of the atmosphere changed over time due to influence of life. The origins of our beautiful oceans can be traced directly to the origin of Earth's atmosphere. The process of outgassing released mostly water vapor, and when the Earth began to cool, much of the water vapor in the atmosphere condensed and fell to Earth, accumulating in low areas. Thus, it is believed that the primary source of water on Earth was the water vapor released from outgassing. However, there is also scientific evidence that some water was derived from comets and water-rich meteorites, possibly from the Kuiper Belt in our outer solar system.
Water vapor is one of what is known as a greenhouse gas. Another very common greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is growing increasingly abundant in our atmosphere due to human activity. CO2 is released into our atmosphere by a number of things, including cars, the burning of fossil fuels, factories, and waste incineration, to name a few. The release of greenhouse gases results in the greenhouse effect, which occurs because the energy from the sun, which is meant to be radiated back into space, is absorbed instead by the gases that remain in our atmosphere and re-radiated back to Earth's surface. This effect, on a small scale, the greenhouse effect, helps to keep Earth above freezing point. However, the enhanced greenhouse effect, caused by the excess release of greenhouse gases due to human activity, is causing global average temperatures to rise. This is known as global warming.